The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Right to the air is Rodgers. They'll complete this one to Watson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. On play action, now Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 48 yards. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Jones again. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
On 2.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll run one of the tight ends in motion left. Second down, another shot for Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
They'll run here with Dillon. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Again, it'll be Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and inches, Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Here we go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm one, ready?
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
There he goes, left side. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Well, fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This take it in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
After the sack on 1st down, Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd.
Here we go.
16 yards.
Burrow on 3rd down. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Bengals on a roll now. It's another 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
11.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
Here we go.
you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. Great.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 51 yards. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there to the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. To the air again, Burrow. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
12, 11, 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. McPherson on for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Number 50, hey, you block over here. Back, come on. Yeah, 300. Over.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, this is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan from 21 yards away. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Bengals 21. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
11, Thomas. 11.
First down. Here's Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 1, ready?
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
11, MT, take. 11, MT, take. 11.
Slot man moves right.
Hey, can.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
11 MT. 11 mighty.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, that move's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
12. 11 Thomas.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their...
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. In motion, the tight end. Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
11.
Burrow will throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they'll get this down to the 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals get a bit closer. McPherson on for the point after. And the lead will be cut down to 14. after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On second down, it's Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing again on second and 10. Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
On one, ready?
It's a gain of 20. That's another.
They go play action with Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
On one, ready?
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40.
11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a give to Jones running left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably run this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Running right, Jones. 148 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Now Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Up the middle, Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
The kick by Crosby is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play there for Cincinnati. 56 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got it. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a hole. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. A give to Jones. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. The give is to Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many